Hello everyone and welcome. Today I'm introducing you to kind of a passion project, I would say. Because currently, as you can see here on my WhatsApp site, a friend asked me to support a new upcoming game, a rising star on the horizon on the indie gaming industry, I would say. Um, and it's made by her sister and a couple of friends, I think, as a school project or something like that. And they asked me to help with the translation of the game about current, setups. The game is called Steven. Let's just head right into it. So I'm helping with the German translation. So if you have any thoughts about that, just write it in the comments. I'm introducing you to Steven. It's currently on Steam. Let me do that first. Oops, not Steam. Steven. Come on, Steven. What up? As you can see, it is available for like $3. This is Swiss franken. I don't know how to translate this into English. Check it out for yourself. It's very cheap, as you can see. Don't expect too much. But from what it is, I can already tell it is a mixture of Brotato, survival, vampire survival. Definitely draw some inspiration from these types of games, like Binding of Isaac, etc. But it is a very special game because it is about our little hero, Steven. So let's get right into it. And I'll show you what it's about. Already I dig the retro type of music, the sound of everything. Definitely see myself enjoying that. Currently I'm rank 6 on the leaderboard. So if you wanna try to break my high score, have fun with it. So I think from this point, I'll transform the entire video in some sort of tutorial or guide. So let's just jump into it. This is Steven, the little swan who tries to protect his environment in his natural habitat. And these are evil knights. I don't know what they want from Steven, but we're here to make sure they don't get him. So, first thing I want to mention is, you see there is a multiplayer system in the corner. I'm already playing it on German, but it is not yet... my changes have not yet been implemented. So, when you see something like this Bodengeschwindigkeit, in German it would mean like the ground is moving, but that is not the right translation. So this is some things I am trying to change for the future. So the ground speed is a broken stat, I would say, especially up to level 10, level 9. It is manageable. I would not recommend to level this up a bit more, because then you kind of lose the ability to maneuver accordingly, I would say. What I was saying is you have this multiplier, and the longer you don't hit an enemy, it will disappear. The maximum amount of multiplying is 5 times, so it is one of the things that you would want to keep an eye on, to make sure that there is no bigger downsides between hitting an enemy, because sometimes it takes a while for new enemies to spawn. So try to find a way to keep this 5 times multiplier up as high as you can. That will increase the speed with which you are able to... how's it called? I mean, the higher the multiplier is, the faster you level up. So, yeah, about that. The same word here, Wassergeschwindigkeit, Stufe 1. It looks ugly for the layout, right? This word is one word and it's split up on two things, so I'm trying to change this. My current idea is to change it into Wasser treten, which is sort of the way that ducks walk in the water, or swans in this regard. Yeah, but we'll see what will get implemented into the game and whatnot. Federsturm adds projectiles that circulate around the body. It's good to have it at least for one stage right now. You see this feathered here? They hit them. They don't add up to your multiplier, so that's a thing to think about when you're using it. And I would recommend to not make too many points into that, especially at the beginning. There will be a boss enemy around level 12. A big cat. As far as I'm aware, it increases the damage. And gradually increases the size of the head too a bit. But this is just a damage multiplier, which becomes interesting later on. There's another upgrade that increases the area of effect. Ground speed. At the beginning, ground speed is really important. Like, try to get at least level 5 to 9. 9 is like the best, but you can even re-roll the stats as you've seen at the bottom, which I'm not using so much. What I'm aiming for at the beginning in the first 12 levels is to get at least 3 to 4 upgrades for my neck length. You see the downtime right now? This is... Okay. I'm staying away from this and from this because life is not what I'm wanting right now. I want neck. Or this. Level 1 enables me to pick up eggs, and those eggs can be hatched automatically over time, of course. These worms allow me to heal myself in case I'm getting hit. Just showing you. I mean, the leaderboard currently only has 46 players, so rank 6 leaderboard doesn't sound that impressive in comparison to that, right? But you see what this does? The ducks... Come on. Boing! Allowed to throw back projectiles and they hit all enemies nearby. This is what I want. You need to have a specific range in order to be able to kind of duke out the boss, which appears around level 12, like I said. I like the music, the style of the game, not so much the trees that don't allow me to walk through. But the game will speed up his pace quite rapidly. Let's increase the damage. Water speed is a big one. It increases the movement inside of these water bodies. And the other speedway is on land, which is also a big one. The most important skills right now are ground speed and the length of my neck, I would say, because these make it the most easy to dodge bullets, and as you know, speed is key, and not even to dodge bullets. A couple upgrades there are, I would say, necessary in order to have a chance to beat the first boss, because otherwise he will run you down. Yeah, you can have either or. Either the movement speed or the neck length. That will help with the first boss immensely. Not a friend, a friend. Oh, careful. Don't let me die in this video. Not before level 66. I don't know, I'm hitting a wall at 66. Rank 1 is like 105 right now, and I think they're cheating. I have no clue how the hell they do that. Like I said, to progress past the first boss, you have to have a couple upgrades in the neck length and in movement speed. Everything else is a personal preference. It doesn't hurt to have level 1 for the X, just so they can start to appear on the map. Yeah, and we already set up pretty well to beat the first boss in a very easy fashion, I'd say. While using most of my rerolls. It was kind of bad luck, because the options we got didn't really give us that what I wanted to have. What I found out is that some areas you can technically exploit, like this tree section here, more often than not, is a spawn area. So from now I want to get more life. Because more life is what carries us past the first boss. Like I said, in order to get as far as possible, try to get at least 10 movement speed in all directions, water and land, and then expand on your damage, because enemies get more life over time, so you have to hit them multiple times, or you increase the damage output. Especially these wizards can get very nasty when you need to hit them 4 times. Because they will become a big part of the map. Their bullet range will extend. And there is boss number 1. You see how he's trying to get close and personal. The movement speed... Oh, I need to be careful. He has the potential to kill me, so... Because I'm having very, very low life. The longer your neck gets, the tougher it becomes to avoid bullets which are too close to you. So there is a maximum that I would recommend, but I didn't quite found it yet. Because in order to hit these wizards later on with the extended range, you also need to have an extension. Otherwise your movement will be drastically determined by how well you're able to dodge, you know. You see how I'm moving backwards slowly? This is just to get my multiplier up. Water speed. No! This projectile took away the possibility to hold the multiplier. Which is a bit nuisance. I think it should count towards the multiplier. Because otherwise I'm decreasing my abilities to win the game by adding more on the dark side, you know. And another enemy gets introduced, the little spider. And the spider then, which very much looks like a Don't Starve inspiration. Oh, don't let me die now, because it is hard to play the game while trying to make some commentary. So I'm basically showing my worst performance ever. The big head is the one that increases the radius of my attack, as you see here. which is very useful in the later game, just to clear a bigger path for walking. But also makes it harder to keep the multiplier up. Because when you're not careful with your movement, you can accidentally kill more enemies than you want. Okay, I'm activating full gamer mode now, so don't expect too much commentary from this point. From now on... one more. But from now on I really should make sure that I'm going more heavy on the life side. Because I'm not having a big pool. And the next boss fight. I'm hoping for more variation in regards of bosses later on. But most of all, I think it's important for the game, if they want to even make it bigger than it is, to expand on the story side, because Brotato and Vampire Survivor really have kind of figured out that system, you know what I mean? It will be hard to expand in this regard in order to get more popularity. But who wouldn't like to have a more storytelling game which kind of goes more into the direction of The Binding of Isaac about our little hero Stephen, you know what I mean? And there it is, you can see now they have a couple invincibility frames. I want more life. More life or bigger head, okay. The current state of these enemies is manageable. But their next level up will become hard. As you see, it's already becoming quite a bullet hell in order to not die here. Speed. Come on, give me more life. Thank you. Now the range gets in our favor because it allows us to move around these guys while still damaging them. I want both. Let's take life for now. Come on, give me more enemies, thank you. Water speed. Okay, I'm getting troubled. More life. I'm trying to get as far as possible, so a couple of my old mistakes I won't repeat. The last mistake definitely was that I did not went far ahead with life. Because the game can become quite overwhelming at some point. Another tip, when a boss spawns, that's the time to get your life back up. So sometimes it might be wise to not burst down the boss when you're on 1 HP. But right now, my movement speed and my neck length kind of transform this boss into a regular enemy. So around this area, I would suggest to increase the boss difficulty, or like I said, more variation in the boss department. Other bosses maybe with different movement sets might be clever. I kind of feel safe on my life department, so I maybe should expand on damage, on ducks, etc, etc. Look, we already have to hit him 3 times. Oh, this is an evil map section. Definitely change this map section. Don't let me die like this. Extra life, give me extra life, please. Ooh. That was a horrible. Oh no 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 no. Maybe even more movement speed. I'm finding to have a hard time dodging all this. Holy moly. Yeah, it really becomes... I never got past level 66, so just as a heads up, we will die very soon. And I'm out of this. Featherstorm, maybe not having the best of feelings right now. More life, yes. Yeah, the sheer amount of these people, you really need to handle them. Otherwise you're getting overwhelmed. Okay. And it does help to lure them a bit, so that you have a big... Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, give me some life. Life becomes scarce. And right now, like I said, now is the time to get your life up, because the enemies won't come back. And it's easy. What now? What keeps me alive? It's really tough to say. The decision making there might be the reason why I'm dying, because I felt like adding more damage doesn't help really with clearing out more of the wizards. So I'm going for X, maybe that's the lifesaver, I don't know. Range also might help with clearing out the wizards far away. Holy no. I don't like this section of the map. Let me get away. Oh my god, do you see this? Holy moly. It really becomes a minefield, you know? Oh, I'm in this pickle here. Which level am I? I already beat my high score. Okay, let's try to reach the leaderboard. I will not. I will so not. I will not. I will not. Oh my god, what did I do? Yeah, that's it. That's it. Still rank 6. I hate it. I hate it, but 69.
Nice.
So, as you see, it was a nice little game, you know. I mean, you pay $3 and you get to compete with other people, so why not, you know? Somehow, people have to gain their experience when they are trying to develop games, and yeah. It's the first project where I am kind of involved in, even though I not yet have direct contact to the people, but well, I like it. Definitely a cool game for the price. You can't absolutely not cry about it, so give it a try. Why not? Help a little company or a little group of people. I don't even know if it's a company right now. To create games. What's wrong with that? You know what I mean? I will try to get on rank 5. I want to be on page 1. I'm close to. I feel it, you know what I mean? But yeah, that was Steven. Get it on Steam and show me how far you can get. Goodbye.